Hello everyone and welcome back to Lies of P. It is a new session. Last time around, if you remember, in one sitting, I had beaten all of the chapter 7, which was first the arcade, then it was the, what do you call it, the festival or whatever? I can't remember what it was called, but we beat it. So now we're back here, and there's a lot to do. First of all, we have a lot of currency if we want to level up or whatever. I have a new boss soul to see what boss weapon we can make out of it, because we beat Victor. We have this new character, Belle. I have no idea what purpose she serves, but she's here now. In addition to that, I believe we just had a big plot dump, correct? We learned about the alchemists, and apparently it's the alchemists who are creating the whole situation with the ergo and these mutations that are called the carcasses. So we have a lot going on in the game right now to investigate, and I'm curious, you know, where to even begin at this point, because we have so much to do. I mean, who should we even talk to? Let's talk to Belle first and see who the hell she is and what purpose she serves.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you. I didn't mean to be ungrateful.
Too bad you
I'm
were.
a soldier from outside Krot.
A soldier?
They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner.
So let me guess, we have to go find her partner,
I don't
right?
think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner?
No.
I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here?
The carcasses, we know the answer.
What is happening to Krot?
The answer was the alchemist told us that this petrification disease is killing everyone, but they basically infect people even further. And it stops them from dying from the petrification disease, but it turns them into the mutations, and they're calling it the next level of evolution of humans, which is insane because they're not even human after they mutate. They're these giant monstrosities. I mean, we heard the Archbishop, during the Archbishop boss fight, he said things like, others also hoarded gold. Why was I the only one that turned into this monster? He didn't want to be a monster. He didn't even understand why he was a monster. So apparently these alchemists aren't even telling everyone what they're doing. When people are receiving this medicine for treatment for the disease, they don't even know it means that they're going to turn into these mutations. They're none the wiser. So think about how crazy that is, right? So by the way, ladies and gentlemen, there was a patch for this game. And the patch supposedly has completely changed the way that carry capacity works. In fact, if you take a look right now, it actually says I'm at 51% carry capacity. Before the patch, it said that I was at like 67 to 80 or 70%. So now I think I would actually be able to get rid of this carrier amulet if I wanted to, and actually put on another amulet that may be of use. Let's take a look here. Enables dodging even when you have low stamina. See that? This one would give us strength +4, motivity +4. I don't know if that would help with this this scythe. We could see though. Get more ergo. Well, this would actually lower our weight. I'm just curious. Let's say I wanted to put on this heavy amulet, which would be an increase of 3. Now we're slightly heavy. Okay. What about, let's see here. I could put on different amulets at this point. Okay. Because the capacity is changed. I could have this one. What about this one? I could wear the Indomitable amulet, which is resistance to disruption, shock, and break. See that? In fact, I could wear almost all of them. I could wear the Swordsman Master. I could wear the Ergo Increase. The only one I can't wear is this one. Dodging when you have low stamina. That's the only one. So we could do motivity +4. Now, I think my weapon scales DNA, but I would still get a little bit more damage out of it if my motivity went up by 4. So I may try that. Yeah. Yeah, yes, Delta says, basically the update massively reduced the weight of boss amulets. The Fuego one was 40 beforehand, damn, or 20 beforehand, excuse me. And now it's only like 9. Okay. I want to see what we can get with the new boss soul. Wait a minute. Where did he go? He's not here anymore. This was the guy, the boss soul guy. He's not there anymore. Uh-oh. I want to see what we can get with Victor's soul. That's not good. I don't know where he went, so I have to go find him. What does she have to say?
People have no idea, so thanks for keeping.
Nothing. It's the same discussion. What about the piano? Still terrible. I haven't learned the piano yet, so nothing's changed there. What about the kitty? Is the kitty around? Because remember, earlier on, the kitty kind of rejected me. But maybe now that I have more humanity in me, the kitty would actually react nicely. I don't know where the kitty is, though. Back there? Nope. Who else would want to talk to us? Are there any updates here?
At the house of Vanini, even...
Yeah. What about Vernini?
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead.
You envy the dead.
You don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone.
Oh.
And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city.
He envies the dead. About the Grand Covenant.
The Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening.
Obviously never worked, right?
It's because we don't truly understand ergo. At least, that's my view. Sometimes ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos.
We just heard about that from the front desk guy.
More or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net.
Yeah, but it didn't work.
But it did not work.
See you later, Cracker Jacks.
The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens?
It certainly seems that way.
Or
right?
did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this.
He basically says, I don't know. He's like, I really don't know what the hell's going on. Gee, thanks.
I always welcome...
Thanks for that gabbing, and you literally have no clue what's happening. You can't help me at all. Okay. We have 1 Legion caliber, and what I want to do, I would like to get emergency shot, so you can now do this while dodging full movement shots. So I need 2 more, so I'm not going to bother with that. But I believe I can craft a new one. I think I have the item to craft the one I don't have, right? We have Falcon Eyes. I never craft Aegis? Oh no, I don't have any Legion plugs. I thought I had a Legion plug. I don't. Okay, never mind. If I have one, I can do that. I must have already used it. Never mind. Okay. Yes, that was Count Dracula, correct. Bernini is Count Dracula. You got it right. The boss weapons guy is not out here, is he? This is the test room. You think he's not going to be out here?
Will you do, me a favor?
Uh-oh. What's
For
this?
once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to alidoro?
To the boss weapons guy.
I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the Barren Swamp.
The
now.
Barren Swamp? Where's that?
He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
We have to go find him in the Barren Swamp. A 4-fingered glove.
I know my way around a weapon.
Okay. I need a full Moonstone of the Covenant, which we don't have, to upgrade the scythe another time. Alright, I like the scythe, so I think we're going to stick with it for now. Let's see here. The Dancer's Sword is also very good. So I might upgrade that further too, because I'd say that and this are a little bit different weapon, but I like them both. And they're both for my build. Sadly, we've abandoned the Parasol. Like, we're not going to... And this too, like, they were good, but I don't think we're going to keep going with those. I think we're going to keep going with the Ripper and maybe this sword. Might be the two that I focus on. Unless we get a better one. We might get a better one from what we've got now, but that's what I think we're going to stick with. Where is, Wait a minute. Didn't I get a crank or something too?
I know my way.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't. If I do, I can't do that any further. What about this one? Nah, see, I did it for this one too. Can't do them any further. I see. Huh. I could, if I wanted to, I could make the Parasol an S scaling, but I would have to level it up significantly more for it to be good. Same thing here. I can make this spear an A scaling in technique. Nah, all right, we won't bother with that stuff. By the way, a couple tips have come in. I will shout those out in a moment. I want to go upstairs and see what's going on with Geppetto. Let's make sure no one else is out here. They said he's in the Barren Swamp. I don't even know where the hell that is. I guess we're gonna have to go to the Stargazer and see what it says, because I don't recall that Barren Swamp. Also, where is the kitty hiding right now? I wanted to interact with the cat, but I don't see it around. We'll talk to Geppetto in a second. Where's the kitty hiding? Oh, here it is. Okay, can we interact with the cat now? Here we go. Ready? Oh, it lets you pet it now. The kitty lets you pet it. Oh, that's cool. So what happens? Does this add anything? I wonder if that does anything now that the cat will interact with you, right? But a lot of people are tagging me. Hold on, guys. So first of all, Jade, you're trying Scorpion. You're using his spear technique. Sounds good, Jade. I'm glad you like a Scorpion in MK1. What I think about the new update, I don't know. Double M, we haven't really experienced the changes yet besides carry capacity, which we're going to be using right off the bat. Zixto did a super chat, says, what's up? Dropping in, are you aware of the game update? That it nerfs some bosses, fix the weight limit, and weight of items. Yes, we literally are talking about that right now, and how it's going to affect stuff. I don't think it's going to affect much of the gameplay besides elites. The elite enemies apparently have less health and more stun now. But I don't think that it actually tweaks any further gameplay till the end of the game. The final boss supposedly is made significantly easier. But I guess the carry weight is a big deal. I was always at the edge of slightly heavy. You know, I had to have, instead of this amulet, the strength amulet, I had to have the weight amulet equipped to give me more carry weight so I could equip these other two amulets, or else I couldn't even use them. Now I'm actually going to be able to use this conquering amulet along with the strength amulet. So that's good. We'll be using all of these together now and see how they work. I wonder... Oh, that's 3 pounds. There's no way that's going to work. Nope, I didn't think so. I did not think so. The thing is, I mean, those are rates. You don't really know what those are, right? Like, look, that's like 4, a change of 4, 3, and 5. But what does that mean? Percent? If it's only a change of 4, 3, and 5% damage, that's not even worth it, right? That's not worth it at all. So maybe it's not worth it. I mean, I've upgraded capacity so many times in this game, it's absolutely ridiculous. And I really don't feel like doing it anymore. So, we might actually put levels into other things. So the thing is, I want to do boss weapon stuff, but I can't because apparently this guy's in the Barren Swamp. I don't even know where that is. We're going to have to go figure that out. So before we talk to Geppetto, some tips have come in I want to shout out. How big is my nose? The nose continues to grow. Is that a leaf on the end of it? I think it is, right? A single leaf? Look at that. A leaf growing on the end of your nose. I wonder when you can eventually use this. Because right now, since you can't use it, I wonder eventually if you can use it. Do I have any quartz to upgrade? I don't have any quartz to upgrade, so forget that. Let's see what Geppetto has to say, and in the meantime, I'll do the shout-outs for these tips.
Oh, my. This is a change I didn't expect.
What, is his hair growing?
Did the King of Puppets get you? Or some other ruffians?
What's he talking about?
I'm glad you're growing, but I'm not sure what to make of this.
The hair and that you look older?
Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy for me.
Okay. That's it.
Ah, I'm glad you're here,
Oh,
my son.
I was gonna talk about the painting.
Have you seen that painting?
Okay.
I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait.
That's right.
I remember commissioning that piece from an artist named D. Gray.
Dorian Gray.
Like all artists, he was eccentric. He claimed that a painting could harbor a living soul.
Yep.
But how can that happen? Just like the fairy tale.
Yeah, his own story.
Forgive a foolish man his ramblings. Perhaps the seed of its growth was there all along. I know you're curious, so see for yourself. I have my work to keep me busy.
So is he saying that his son's soul is trapped in that painting? Isn't the story that Geppetto's son died in the war, and therefore he was sad that he didn't have a son, and that's when he made Pinocchio and wished that Pinocchio was the real boy and would become his son, and then he does eventually. So are you saying that the soul of his son is trapped in that painting, and each time you lie, it's somehow affecting the son's actual soul? And also, what is the significance of you getting older and growing hair as a puppet, right? So there is some weird things going on in the plot right now. All right, so let's do a couple shout-outs. We have a $2 tip that came in from Burnell's E-Honda Butt Blast Bonanza. Hope you will not be lying in P today and will dominate the bosses you fight. Have a great day. Thank you to Burnell's E-Honda Butt Blast Bonanza. It's a very nice name. It rolls right off the tongue. And then... Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, what the... What is going on here? There we go. Okay. And then... I received an $18 tip. 2 goals down, 1 more to go. Loving the content, my friend, and cheers. Thank you, whoever this is. No name there, but I appreciate an $18 tip. And indeed, that is going to rocket us above the Tier 2 goal for the day, which means we will be at 102. Which means it is hat poll time for you guys. You must determine which hat I will wear today. Now, sadly, today is a much warmer day because the sun is in full swing outside. And therefore, I don't want to wear anything on my hat that's in my head that's going to make me sweat significantly because that will affect me when I'm playing a harder game. So I'm trying to think, like, what are the cooler hats? I just wore the fake hair hat, okay? So that's out of the question. Let me quickly take a look at the hats here, okay? Let's see. Straw hat. Oh, Santos cap. We have the beret. I don't want to wear a knit hat. That's going to be my head. So I don't want to do that. So I would say Santos cap. Ranger hat. And then straw hat. Let's do those. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to find the lighter hats that won't make me go crazy today with heat. So here we go. Start a poll. Which hats are Lies of P best? We'll do the beret, the digital camo ranger hat, the straw hat, and the Los Santos cap. All those are kind of lighter, normal hats that I don't think would really like make me sweat today. So that's what we'll go with today. We recently wore the Pikachu. We recently wore the fedora. We recently wore the cowboy hat. We recently wore the fake hair hat. So those were out for today regardless. Okay. Alright, so. We can't upgrade it all. I guess what we gotta do next is we gotta go find the boss guy, right? We gotta go find Alidoro and give him this item because I want my boss abilities to resume. Hopefully I don't die because I have 15,000 freaking souls on me here. So where's Alidoro? Oh, they want me to talk to what's his name? They said it was, where was it? The empty bog or whatever? Right? Where the hell is that? I actually have no idea. Have we not gotten there yet? Maybe it's coming later, right? This bog or whatever she had said it was, the barren swamp or something. There's no barren swamp. I thought maybe it would have been like one of these. The Path of the Pilgrim or you know, getting to Malum District. But I don't know. I don't know where it would be. Well, let's talk to what's his name because he has an update too.
Lady Antonia has heard about the grand exhibition.
Okay.
She realizes their cure is meaningless.
Because the cure turns you into a monster.
Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon.
I gotta go look at the statue,
Lady Antonia
too.
cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe that gold coin fruit is our last hope.
Okay.
I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
Interesting. So we don't know yet how to treat her. Oh, I could buy some stuff here. We could actually buy 1 Legion caliber. Then I would need 1 more, right? I would need 1 more Legion caliber. Well, I'll hold off on that for now. So first what we think we should do, I think we should go to the statue because now we have the key, right? To open the statue or whatever. But where the hell was that? Where was the room with the key to go to the statue? I don't even remember where the hell that was. I can't remember. I want to go to the statue and see what happens at the statue. Oh, really? So if I continue on, I go to the swamp? So we're not there yet. Okay. That's kind of lame that you get the boss soul, and you can't make the boss weapon. By the way, what's his name is gone. The alchemist guy is gone now. Which I figured would happen if you fast traveled away and back. So the statue should be back here. In the room before, no? I think it was the room right before here. Over here, right? I think it was down here, but I gotta be careful because there's like a bunch of enemies. This guy we killed, this was the unique, right? We killed him. So he's not coming back. Okay. The elite. Is this it right here? I think this is it. Alright, cool. Let's see what's in here. The Statue of Mercy. Look who's here. Oh, Sophia's in here. What the heck? Ooh. Respect. I have a respect emote I have earned. Okay, take the knee. There's a save point here too, so that's useful, obviously. So now you can fast travel here whenever you want. Sanctus of Mercy statue. You can do a system reset using the Sanctus of Mercy statue. Gold coin fruit can be consumed to reset your level, P organ, and Legionnaire. The more times you reset, the more gold coin fruit will be required.
Sorry to startle you. It seems that the power of the listener within me, the power to hear ergo, is getting stronger. It's powerful enough to send not only my voice, but even illusions. Maybe it's because of the power of this Saintess statue. I came to you because I wanted to tell you about Simon. The terrible things he does.
Oh, the alchemist guy, okay.
I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future, even worse than the disasters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krat.
So this is the statue. What's interesting, it looks like almost like a Virgin Mary, like, you know, from Christian religion. But she's not holding the body of her son Jesus. She's holding the body of a puppet with the golden heart in her hand. That is really different, right? You puppet who dreams of a new life, offer up a gold coin fruit.
Oh, this device must be powered by gold coin fruit. A new life for an old puppet.
Reset your level, reset your P organ, reset your Legion arm. Well, I don't want to reset any of those. Like, as we saw, even though this patch supposedly has upgraded your carry capacity, which is fine. So said Peastress 1. Even though this patch upgraded your carry capacity, I'm only at the capacity where I can carry 3 amulets, or 3 amulets in my stuff right now. I can't even put on a new piece of armor if I want. A heavier one. So, even with all the carry capacity I put into the game and the change, it's still not that much. So, I'm going to keep what I've got. I'm not even going to respec, right? Okay, so, I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters, praise Pistress, the one who will swallow even God. Huh? Listen, my brothers and sisters. I, Pistress, shall tell you about the world's secrets. In the beginning, it was a wish. It had to be a wish. It's the only paradise perishable humans can have. For thousands of years, humans' wishes perished, but one reached a star. That was a miracle. More so because the star was a very good one. The star answered the humans and descended to Earth. Then everything began. Are you saying that wishes are what started humanity? What? Doesn't make much sense. Okay. Delta Phazon says with the new update, you no longer have to come here to respec. You can just use the golden tree as soon as you get it at the end of chapter 5. So basically, you'll be able to respec 2 chapters earlier. Okay.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm a listener. To bear witness.
So you level up with her. About the listener and about the nature of ergo. Alright, I'm being told I gotta go back to the gold coin tree because the guy next to there also has a quest. So, how do you? Oh, by the way, yeah, there it is. It just unlocked. See that? It literally just unlocked there. It shows that Hotel Krat. There he is. What's his name? Giorgino? I can't remember his name. Alright. So that's upstairs. He's going to be right next to the golden tree. Let's see what he has to say. It really does suck that you're kind of stuck and can't do anything with the boss soul right now. Well, let's get our amazing gold coins. I'm sure I'll use them all. Yeah. Amazing. Alright, see what he has to say.
How's the cure for the
Giangio,
petrification
not Giorgio,
disease coming along?
Giangio.
Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though.
So you can't save him, we give him a little bit more peace and less pain.
You sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end. I'll make the cure if you give me 1 gold coin fruit.
I might as well. Just don't know if we're gonna use it.
Please, if you pick some gold coin fruit for me.
Right. I still don't use this stupid thing, right? You avoid death when your HP is and HP gets restored. This damage up. Reduces your damage. Defense up. Oh, this is Spectre. This isn't you. This is Spectre. This only helps summons. That's trash. Everything that says Spectre, that's only summons. So, this one gives you health. This one gives you max stamina upgrade. This one gives you your Legion back. This gives you more Fable. That's it. Everything else is Spectre. You know what? Let's get this. Restore Legion. Now, how do I use this? How do I equip this dang thing? How do you equip that to your wish stone? Do you have to do it at like a stargazer? Because I think that's better.
The cure is
at least if I'm in a boss fight, I can use my gun. It'll recharge my gun, and I can use my gun more. That might work. I think that's like the worst thing in the game is this cube. It seems like completely worthless to me. I don't see how it's of any real value. How does summons work? Outside of every boss, there's a little pool, and you use one of those star items, and then you get a summon, and that's it. It's an AI thing comes and helps you. It's pretty simple. Switch the cube's wish stone. So here we go. Let's equip this one, right? So now when I use that stone, it'll recharge my Legion. But then I have to come back and buy another one if I want another one, right? Alright. So I guess that's it. I mean, we could cure her. Do we want to, though?
I believed in you, and my belief has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make
Oh,
this
of course
choice.
I have to choose, right?
Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for her. What would...
I have to make the
What would
choice
you
now?
choose?
Oh, this is bullshit. I would ask her what she wants. It's her decision. If she wants to live longer in pain, then don't use it. If she wants to feel good, right, and not have pain, but she's going to die sooner, that's her choice. Why would I make the choice for her, right? I don't know. What would be more meaningful? To live longer and in pain? Here's the thing, too, is what's, for a lot of people, is it quality or quantity? That's really the question is right now, is it not? This is a matter of quality versus quantity. The quality of life versus the quantity of life. If she has no pain, maybe she'll enjoy living another couple weeks with no pain and being able to do whatever she wants. If she's in pain and can't move, but she's going to live 2 years, are those years meaningful to her when she's in constant pain and can't do anything? Right? I don't know. They're both really tough answers. Or, you know, I don't think there's a good answer here. Right? Thank you to Toby, who just did a super sticker. I appreciate that. An anthropomorphic pear. This is cool. Thank you, Toby Double J, for that. Man, what is the answer to this question? And they totally force you to do it. You have to answer now. Right? Double M says it's not a meaningful life. If you're rotting alive, you would cure her. Dabian says she does want to live. She said she wants to see how the story ends. I don't know. By the way, the beret has won the hat poll, so I'll get the beret for you guys. But man, I have no clue. The other thing is, does it affect the ending? Right? Does my choice affect the ending? I have no idea. It very well could. I don't know how, if it's a good or bad choice. You know what I mean? I don't know. There we go. The beret. Haven't worn this in ages. Wow. Haven't worn the beret in a million years. So, man, I don't know. It's even a tough question for me. Like, if the question was, could I only live for like 2 weeks with no pain, free to do whatever I want, or if I was like crippled, debilitating pain, but I could live for 2 years? I don't even know. What would be more meaningful? I don't know. I would probably want to spend the most amount of time with Kat as I could, right? But at the same time, what if it's not meaningful time because I'm just stuck around in a wheelchair and I can't move? Man, I don't know. I really don't have an answer for this. This is a tough question. How dare the game present me with these kind of questions? It is just a game indeed. It won't matter. I can't make a wrong choice here. But this is absolutely ridiculous. You should cure her. She said she wants to live. If you cure her, she dies faster. You are not paying attention, Dab Hands. If you cure her, she dies faster. Batman says, I feel like she'd want to avoid turning even more monstrous with the scales on her body because she prided herself on her beauty in her youth. No, she will not die quickly because of the disease. That's what they're explaining. They're basically saying she's going to die either way. If you give her the medicine, she's going to die fast, but she'll be cured of the disease, so she'll have, you know, a short period of time to live to the fullest. Or you can not give her the cure, and she'll live longer, but she'll have this disease. You see, she's stuck in a wheelchair, her face is falling apart, so she'll live longer, but what will the quality of the life be, right? All right, I'm gonna say use the cure. We went through the whole system of getting it. We're gonna use it.
Yes. I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much. No matter what happens, I will accept it. I will administer the medicine.
Okay.
Please accept this token of my gratitude.
A radiant ergo fragment. That's it.
No matter what fate brings us, serving her. Welcome to Hotel.
So now I wonder if we, like, he's gonna give her the medicine. If we leave and come back later, is she up and about, right? I feel like that made sense to do. Because why would you go through all this effort to get the cure if it wasn't gonna do anything? That doesn't make sense. So I think we did the right thing there for the story. I guess we'll find out. You can talk to her. Does it do it? Does it change her dialogue? You didn't give her the medicine yet.
People have no idea.
Nope.
Thanks for keeping.
Doesn't do anything
I
yet.
see you.
Maybe later. Well, I suppose if we're gonna level, we should level before we leave, huh?
Whatever choice you make.
So, I can do 1 level, and I probably have enough for 2. If I up my capacity, I could probably equip a better amulet. But I think I'm going to stick with what I've got for now. I think for the first time in ages, I'm either going to up my vitality or maybe my technique. Yeah, let's up technique. First time in ages. And then if I put in 1,000, I can do another level. I don't even have it. I don't even have enough. Whoa! The ergo that I got from Victor is actually worth 10,000. So, let's see. Victor had once been praised for standing at the pinnacle of all living beings. When he recovered his dwindled strength, he swore absolute fealty to the alchemists. So he was their tool. This sucks. I can't level up again. Darn. All right, I guess we're gonna continue. There's nothing else that I missed that I need to go back and do, right? Now we can make progress. All right. This sucks. I feel like I should level up before we continue. So I should kill like 2 enemies and come back. I don't want to waste 7,500 ergo if I die. You know what I mean? So maybe we go through this door, we kill like 2 enemies, and we come right back. We're doing experiments back here.
The Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Vanini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
Should we talk to Vanini about it? Right? So we're leaving the Grand Exhibition. Oh, look who's here! What are you two doing here?
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
You didn't help me at all against the whole
moment,
gang, you
please.
assholes.
My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight. His windows to the world. To a terrible,
He's got the illness
slow-working
too.
illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure. And never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please.
We have a million of these. Why wouldn't I give it to them?
Thing that helps.
Right?
Can you spare any?
Yeah.
As a personal favor?
I have so many. Why not?
We knew you were a true friend. And generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us, so I suppose this is farewell.
Yeah, what's the request?
I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
Chaotic and the Beg emote. So Chaotic is a new record to get more humanity. Cool. I'll probably play that in a bit, but I think we should go to the next area.
You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang.
Huh?
The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists forget it. It is their secret island, a place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way, a dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo.
What the hell is a golden ergo?
My
I'm making stuff up.
well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
Alright. This sounds like we're going to a golden... Well, we're going to a barren swamp to fight new monster enemies to get a golden ergo, which then we can use to do something to get to the alchemists. Okay. Great. Well, hopefully I can get a new stargazer and kill a couple enemies and get my level before we die 5,000 times in this swamp, right? The Bloom says this might be one of his top 3 games of the year. Sleeper hit. I don't think it's a sleeper hit. I just don't think anyone knew to trust this game, being that it is a Soulsborne spin-off. And we've had so many companies try to make these spin-off games, and they're just inferior. I mean, just in the last few years, you had... Well, first of all, Lords of the Fallen was the one that was the worst. And it started the trend of these being shitty. And then you had recent years, Thymesia, Steel Rising, right? Those were absolutely shit. I'm sorry, they were. I watched people play them. They were really bad games. Super boring. And everyone, it seems, who tries fails. Either there's just literally no variety in what's going on in the game, or it just doesn't really hit the mark of what you're looking for in this style of game. Veronini's Krot Landmark Guide 4. We'd like to introduce a special place different from our previously featured attractions. We don't mean special in a good way, and make it to a few people of peculiar tastes. It's the Barren Swamp. The Barren Swamp is where scrap puppets are discarded. Because it's composed of swamps and ravines, it wasn't part of the city development in the past. It was briefly a coal mine, but was soon forgotten because of the ergo discovery. Later, a new shrewd factory business concerned about scrapped puppets began to dispose of them illegally here, turning the swamp into what it is now, a swamp full of discarded puppets and corrupted animals. It's Krot's grave itself. Luckily, the city announced that they would turn the barren swamp to a park. With the exhibition just around the corner, we're seeing some hope. It's a living grave of hell. How about seeing this kind of place with your own eyes before anything's developed? Good or bad, it's an experience. The experience is an experience. An experience is an experience. What? Rating 2.5 out of 5. From Maduro, the reporter. Well, we got our save point. We still didn't fight anything, though. But I did get an item, so you know what? Maybe we'll just use the item. I think we're good. Oh, yeah. Let's go get let's go get our level, and then we'll continue. Jason, this is the first time you've ever seen the beret? Seriously? I wore it quite a bit. What was it? Earlier this year or last year? I wore it, for sure. For a while, it was the one everyone really liked. By the way, is that signifying where we use the glove? So we're in the right spot. Coming up, we're going to find the boss guy, Alidoro. Boss soul guy. No, I did not play Mortal Shell. Typically, I would not play these games. I tried this one because it was on Game Pass, and I lucked out, being that it's one of the best ever made, right? I really lucked out.
Whatever choice you make,
Okay. Let's just go right for technique again. She's still in the chair.
Oh, it's you. Come here.
Here we go.
I've been in such a good mood all day. I have a feeling I'll be in better shape in no time.
I guess you gave her the medicine.
And you better not underestimate me just because I'm not as spry as I used to be. I know you and Polendina are up to something. Still, I haven't felt this happy in a while. Only kind people can give others this sort of happiness.
Ah.
I always treasure a day like today. Thank you.
There you go. So she's very happy. We gave her happiness, even if it means that she's going to die soon. We did give her some happiness.
Thanks for keeping.
So that's good, I guess. She's not up and about yet, though. Maybe she will be up and about by the end of the game. That would be nice.
No matter what fate brings us, serving welcome.
Nothing new. All right, back to the swamp. Sounds like we're going to be beating a stage. Let's check it out. Finally onto a new stage, the swamp entrance. Here we go. Bunch of idiotic clone accounts coming in, so I took care of a few of them there.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it. Eventually, it had much bigger concerns. The Grand Exhibition's horrific solution spread this far, too? I think it's just terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
That is way easier than it used to be. So did you see? Basically, number 1, he had way less health. And number 2, he staggered way easier. So that is a ginormous change from previous. Those things used to be a pain in the ass. That was barely a challenge. Oh shit, what the hell? It was a suicider, but I dodged. Whew. Okay. Those flaming guys always were a pain. And now that guy was quite easy, honest. Oh shit. Oh shit. Can't fall off that ledge. You die instantly, even though it's barely a fall. Oopsie. That was kind of weird, because it certainly didn't look like it was going to be a big deal. Apparently it was. Alright, well. Well, we got to fight him again. I don't have my special ability this time. Look, he staggered so easy now. Mistimed it. Reduction in health is absolutely significant. Like, that is a huge reduction in health and stagger. It feels like a completely different fight. Now the fucking thing attacks exploding. Oh my. Oh my god. It attacked the exploding barrel. And then it attacked me and exploded. Stupid son of a bitch. Alright, anyway, before we continue, I received a $10 tip from an anonymous tipper. Thank you, whoever this is. I appreciate that very much. That will obviously help a lot. So let's get that on the leaderboard here. Actually gets us a little bit closer to a vest for today at 150. If we happen to hit that by the end of the stream. I don't know if we will. But I appreciate you all chilling and supporting today. Thank you. Let's continue. I was going to interrupt everything I did, huh? Alright, fine. I was going to try to use spin attack, but it wouldn't let me. It's been interrupted twice in a row. What the? Oh, there's a dog behind me, apparently. Oh my god. That was a lot of wasted health. Belford Superior Insulation Converter. How much you want to bet I won't be able to equip it? Right? Because, no, the weight is the same. It's going to give me less fire damage reduction, way more electric blitz reduction. A little bit less fire. Acid down a little bit. A lot of electric up. So let's go with it, because it is electric up. Let's use it. Seems like we're going to be fighting a lot of robots here. I'm sure you could. Piracado says maybe target those barrels, blow them up with your arm, your gun arm. I'm sure you could do that. Oh. 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 Oh, I see. No, wait. Ah. Oh, now I really see. Oh, someone's about to be corrupted. Corruption is just poison. What the fuck? Where'd you come from? Oh my god. Corruption is just poison, right? Might as well just take my time here. It was a dim ergo chunk. It wasn't even worth grabbing. Look who's back. That's a lot of traps. That was a lot of traps in a sequence there. It was like trap, 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 trap. Trapping, trap, followed by trap. Okay, so this area is going to have a lot of traps. I know what corruption is. Shut up. This area has a lot of traps. No, I've never read Atlas Shrugged. I'm overheating. Now I'm dead. What's up, Phaser? How you doing? He just fucking spews fire everywhere. A bunch of assholes. I like how I'm running full speed. Somehow they still shoot me perfectly, even though I hadn't even stepped in the bear trap yet. That was great. Fucking bear traps. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know what happened. I have no idea what just happened at all. I don't know why I died. Something knocked me off the ledge. I don't know what it was. I don't think it was the clown. The clown was nowhere near me. Well, I don't think I'm going to keep fighting everything. It's kind of a waste of everyone's fucking time to fight everything here. It's pretty stupid. See what I mean? Okay. Now I can't parry it. I don't know what they said about reducing the health of these guys. You still had an insane amount of health. What a pain in the ass. I have 2 healing left. Thank you, Elski, for becoming a channel member. How are you, Elski? Gotta jump over this bridge. It's about to break. Dodge under. Oh, that was pretty cool. This would have just put me right back to where I came. Yeah. There? No. Spin to win. I like the spin to win. You guys like the spin to win? What's up, Elski? He's on the road to recovery now. He's been unwell for a while. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm glad to hear you're on the road to recovery. Man, I'm really sorry to hear you weren't doing well. Well, welcome back. Hopefully you enjoy the stuff. Looks like we should go down first. Oh. I said, looks like we should go down first. And what's the first thing I see? A giant asshole. Look at him. Can I just shoot him? Maybe I can shoot him. Giant chunks sticking out of him. Well, that's working. That certainly made it a lot easier. Let's go down there and fight him now. Problem is he's probably gonna hit me if I go down there, right? Wait a minute, I have the cube. Oh, I don't have the cube equipped anymore because it was so crappy. So let me equip the cube to my shit. Yeah, where's the fucking stupid cube? There we go. This should regenerate my Legion, and then I could snipe him some more from up here. Is that seriously all it regenerated? That's it? One shot? That's all they're gonna give me. Wow, that's really lame. One shot. That's the worst. Dude, that cube is literally the worst thing in the game. It is terrible. It is so bad. Already staggered in 2 hits. He's done. Get out of the fire area. So we've got a throwing cell. I'll never use that. Star fragment, Darum ergo junk, and a urgent repair tool, and a radiant ergo fragment. The ergo stuff's good. The urgent repair tool's decent. Alright, not so bad. Canadian Kirk says, I can't beat Megatron. Push the cube into my chest. He's talking about the frickin' the cube, that was the cosmic cube or whatever from, the Heart of Cybertron, right? Friggin' Transformers movie. Where you going? Why are you running away? I like to spinny and winny. Like this. Spinny winny. Spin to win is awesome. Oh, let's get this item now. he's talking about the heart of Cybertron. Right? It was, Optimus Prime had it, and he gave it to Rodimus, or Hot Rod. And then Hot Rod became Rodimus Prime when he got it. Oh, what the? There's two of them. Blocked in. No blocking for you, big boy. I actually hit the other one inadvertently. He was behind me, and I hit him with the spin. I didn't even realize he was there. Hooey. Alright. Well, we're getting somewhere. I only have one healing, though, so that's kind of bad. I thought they're going to give me a shortcut or anything this early. It feels like it's way too early for that, right? This is where we're going. Oh my god. Look at this. Like a minecart or something? Oh, god. Oh, let's see what's up here first. That's where we came from. Anything up the ladder? Let's see. Oh shit, I gotta split the part. I didn't even realize we're over an hour. Whoopsie. Oh, this guy's sword is on fire. He can't be the only enemy in here. There's gonna be more than just this guy. Right? Oh, it's a rare enemy. Goodbye. Fire canister and a crescent moonstone, but he was guarding an item that might be good. Oh, I used all my stuff, but it was all good. Of course, I have the wrong grindstone again. Recharge amulet. Okay, let's see what that is. First of all, speaking of recharging, and then we gotta split the part here. What's this new amulet? Recharge amulet. Ooh. Restores HP continuously. Well, man, you know. Will it be good? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's not going to be that good. We could try it. Let's see how dang slow it is. Watch it be insanely slow. Just like it is in Elden Ring and Dark Souls games. It's probably going to be really slow. Right? We'll grab it for now, but if it's not worth it, we're going to get rid of it. Alright. Good place. Oh, there's an item down there, by the way. Good place to split the part. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.